there's another part where he's trying to get Rocket Man organized, and he gets called on it by the Scoutmaster's wife. This is chapter 3. Straight through Charleston, turning to the north, we are the furthermost outpost of civilized suburban life before farms take over, consisting of dilapidated barns, neurasthenic cows, displaced sheep, and a cacophony of farm equipment complete with a rusting Hudson on its sides. The farms are a paean to the diminishing life of rural America. The excavator will have its day. Already the fields are dotted with orange flags marking our avaricious appetite for more shopping malls, more tract homes, more parking lots to park our newer and bigger cars. But for now, we still have the cornfields, and they are just a turn to the left after the jagged peaks of the desecrated Bellevue billboard. The rural oasis is the place I go for refuge, pedaling out under the wide sky that cares not for million-dollar houses, just honest men doing labor under God's light. Anyway, there's some great biking trails out there. So I'm suiting up, snuggling my way into black Gore-Tex and padded biking shorts when my cell phone rings. This is Dale. Dale, yes. Dale, this is Barb Smithy. I should not have picked up this call. It is the Scoutmaster's wife, a woman with a hairstyle 20 years out of date and horn-rimmed glasses that have come back in style. She's imposing in her BSA uniform and brooks no shit from the committee men, of which I am one. I've already dodged several meetings at the Smithy home concerning Rocket Day. Barb has accosted me at packed meetings, left numerous messages on my phone, and bombed me with emails. Many of her invectives close with an accusing, "You are Rocket Man and you have responsibilities." I consider the capriciousness of cellular phones as an excuse. A quick apologetic closing of the phone. "I don't know what happened, Barb," but guilt keeps the phone riveted to my ear. "Hello, Barb," I say, half-dressed in my biking garb of skin-tight pants and a neon green biking shirt that is to keep one DT hammer from becoming roadkill. "Dale," here's the teacher's pause. "Dale, have you called Dean Heinrich about Rocket Day?" Dean Heinrich, Rocket Man extraordinaire. A man who would impart the secrets of Rocket Day if only I would call him. Why is it that simple task seems so daunting? "I tried, Barb." I continue, one foot in the jockstrap and one foot out. If only Barb could see me now. Surely she would not care about Rocket Day. But I didn't get an answer. "Did you leave a message?" "Did I leave a message?" I repeat, rummaging for just the right sweatshirt to wear under my green jersey. "I think I did. I'm sure I did. I just talked to Dean. He says no one has contacted him, Dale. Ever." Amazing how one word can change the context of a sentence. Ever. Well, I called him, Barb. I would be happy to call Dean Heinrich again. But I did call him. I say with as much sincerity as any lie can generate. Believe me. Sorry. The pregnant pause is brilliantly executed, dripping with guilt and unfulfilled expectations. Barb is truly a master. "Dale, it's too late to cancel Rocket Day, and I'll bet you've done nothing about ordering rockets, have you?" "Ordering rockets," I stammer, selecting a very soiled biking glove at the bottom of the dirty clothes mountain. "I was just going to get on that, Barb." I'm treated to several long breaths of exasperation. They are the breath of the disappointed mother, the breath of all womankind disappointed in what colossal fuck-up certain males seem to be. "Dale, when you volunteered to be Rocket Man, you took on the responsibility of that job. Now you put us all in a predicament. We have 83 boys who have signed up for Rocket Day, and I see no preparations at all. We are headed for a disaster. What if you can't get the rockets? Have you even thought of that?" Barb is truly a specialist at targeted guilt, and I appreciate the deft quality of her charge. I have been to the Smithy household only once, and sat in their pine-walled den with German beer mugs bordering the fireplace mantel, and flowers in the fireplace. Mike and Barb were probably quite the couple in 1975, the poster couple for Whatever Happened to the Carpenters. "I thought about that, Barb, and here's what I propose," I say, picking up my biking shoes. "I think we should consider balloon rockets as a backup. We could all just give every kid a balloon, and he can blow it up and let it fly. It may not be the same as the rockets Dean Heinrich blasted off, but there is a war on, and I think we should do our part and economize, and maybe Rocket Day will have to change during the war years." There is a long, humming silence. I'm not folded under the guilt zeppelin Barb floated, and this has surprised her. Barb speaks in a quiet, cryptic voice. "What war?" "Why, the war against terror, of course." I can hear clothes drying in the background. Barb has been doing laundry when she decided to vivisect the errant Rocket Man. I imagine bras and underwear, Mike's socks, Mike's comfort fit jeans, all spinning just below Barb in her efficient laundry room, taking down another male as she folds her husband's jockstrap into a neat square to be snuggled next to his bald socks. You're kidding, right? No, not at all, Barb. I think we have to do our part and conserve. These rocket engines might be better used to fight the evildoers. I mean, do we really need propellant-powered rockets when we can teach our scouts the finer points of rocket propulsion with nothing more complicated than an ordinary balloon? I hear explosions of breath. Then a very curt, I'm going to have Mike deal with you. The line goes mercifully dead as the dryer sings out its buzzer, letting Barb know it's time to fold. I close the phone and open the door from our walk-in closet when the phone rings again. This is Dale. Dale? Mike Smithy. It is the signature of the modern patriarch. The name is stated, and the modern equivalent of the calling card, the sword drawn, the gauntlet thrown down. Mike Smithy. It is a fierce declaration. He is the scoutmaster after all. Mike, how's it going? Dale, what's this I hear about balloons for Rocketdale? I was just telling Barb, Mike, that as a backup, we might employ regular balloons and have the scouts blast those off. What? Blast those off. Besides, there is a war on. Pause. What war? Well, the war against terror, of course. The scoutmaster's silence is much stronger than his wife's. There are no short exclamations of breath, but a somber, no bullshit question. You got to be kidding me. Yeah, I am, Mike. I'm just trying to get Barb to lighten up a little. There's a short, gruff chortle on the line. She takes her job very seriously, Dale, and thank God she does. It makes my job a whole lot easier. Oh, I can see that. Now, Dale, I'm going to give you Dean Heinrich's phone number one more time. I want you to contact him and try and get over there tonight if you can. Then I want you to order the rockets for the scouts and whatever else you need. I nod in the darkness. Anything to get off the phone now. Yeah, all right. Can you call me back and leave it on my voicemail, Mike? I have the kids right now, and I'm giving my daughter a bath. Will do, Dale, but remember, you're the rocket man. The scouts, the boys, are depending on you. And one thing I will not abide, Dale, is someone letting down my boys. I agree, Mike, I say, head against the wall. Now, his tone is helpful, even friendly. I'm going to leave the number on your phone. Perfect, Mike. Oh, one more thing. I got a crazy call from Brad Jones saying you went four-wheeling with some scouts from the King County Fair popcorn sale. I open my eyes and lift my head from the wall. I just cut through the lot between McDonald's and Dairy Queen, Mike. He also claimed you had an alcoholic drink. Tomato juice, Mike. A long pause. All right. Well, let's straighten up and fly right there, Dale. I'll leave you that voicemail now. Great. I hang up the phone, walking out of the closet like the chastised boy I am. Dale Hammer, the protagonist of this novel, is a man in the middle class trying to find his individuality in this crushing tide of capitalism and conformity that we all face when we try and get our piece of the American dream. And now, with recent events, this has certainly become a book of our time. And his travails and his victory, is a mirror of what we're all going through now. So I hope you read the book. Rocket Man will be out December, but copies are available now. Obviously, online. You can go to Amazon or BarnesandNoble.com or even the publisher, www.pantonepress.com. It'll be widely available, and I think it's a book for our time, especially now.